Hello everyone, today we're going to be starting a new project, and it's going to be the Morane-Saulnier type N. Probably butchered the pronunciation, but we don't care, it's French. Oh goodness. Okay, so let's start this. So, I've got a few dimensions and I've actually sketched out the idea I've got at the moment on paper next to me, so I'm probably just going to run off that and then compare it to the actual thing and see how it looks. So first things first, it's got a 8.3 meter wingspan. The closest we can really get to that is about a 8.25 in blocks, so that is going to be 33, so yeah, we want to go to 17, so that way we've got the full 33. Okay, so it's going to be that wide. And how long is it? It is going to be about 6.3 meters from memory, something like that. I don't know, let me check. That is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 28 blocks. 7 meters. So it's about 7 meters. Well, it's a 7 meters on my drawing. It's actually about 6.7, I think, for the real thing, but we'll just go with that. So, first things first, let's start working on the actual engine mount. So, well, I guess a cover, I guess you could say. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to build what I guess would be the 3x3 area, and I'm going to extend it back like that. We can grab our 4x1 wedge, very nice, and just clear that out. Grab some 1x4 pyramids, and so we'll stick an engine behind that. Yeah, that looks okay. It's very sharp, which I'm not a massive fan of. But we can fix that. But we'll fix that soon. Okay, I think then it's got kind of a almost like a area here at the side, and then it's got kind of just a small bit here where the seat goes, so we're going to just put that in. Our seat in, on there, so let's get a seat, compact pilot seat, that works well for me. And let's just see how we actually fit in this. And, oh my giddy yard, this is okay, yeah, so this fits quite well in terms of, I mean, we've got great, because I mean, there's going to be something in kind of above our heads about here. It's obviously the prop and the wings out the side, but other than that, the visibility is probably going to be really good. And we've got, I mean, we've got rooms to dial and the engine there. No, I can probably put something there and there. Okay. Now this platform is too low, so yes, the chair is going to be kind of open bottom, I guess you could say. But that's okay, you know, if you die, no big deal. Okay, so I'd say maybe about there we can start maybe curving it off a little bit. Let's get our 1x4 wedge, just come along there. And where is, oh, 1x4 pyramid rather. Now we're onto a 1x4 wedge. Gosh, my English today is worse than immigrants. I'll just put that there, and I'll probably do a 1x1 pyramid. Reason being is that way we can just, because I guess the wings are mounted about here. I don't want to have the kind of, I guess, this angle still going where the wings are mounted. It just looks a lot nicer. It'll look good in the end. Let's grab these then. Put that there. I'll grab that. And I'll extend these down maybe, yeah, about 3. And next thing's next, I guess we can extend the tail out. We'll get a 1x2 wedge. Yeah, good. And just do that. Yeah, that's looking good. Alrighty, maybe we can fill this in like that and get our 1x4s again. And it kind of looks like a jet at the moment. I know it looks like a jet, and it's definitely wider than I would have liked, but unfortunately that's all we can do. It probably looks quite funny at the moment. Okay, it definitely looks very funny at the moment. I kind of want to try something here. I'm gonna get this pyramid and just get maybe a 2x2. I feel like it's just too sharp. It needs to be a bit more, almost, because I guess that's a bit more relatively curved. I mean, it's not curved at all, it's all very sharp, but it's better than the other option, so we'll go with this. Round this off, go into the tail, do like a, yeah, kind of 3, and maybe go 1 down from there. Do that. It kind of looks right for the tail. We'll just maybe get our 2 or 1x2 wedges again. And cut them out. Give the tail some room to move. Oh yeah, that looks really good actually. That looks really nice. It's gonna work well. Okay, so we can paint like that later. I guess next thing's next is going to be adding wings. So let's say, well, the actual wingspan goes out to that 8.3-ish meters, so maybe there, and we'll just okay, those wings are too big. I mean, yes, that looks like the right size, but it just doesn't work in terms of, I want control surfaces, because if I put control surface, nah, what I might do is I might do like that and get my 2x1s, because I wanted to actually put some 3x3 paintable signs on the wings for details. Actually, that looks pretty good. That looks really nice actually. Alrighty, now that we've got that, yeah, this is actually starting to take shape. Okay, now that we've got that, what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to put the rope anchor up the top, if I can find the rope anchor. I will Actually, yeah, we'll face it that way. Yeah, it does have to be at that height. I'm sorry. Yeah, the visibility is going to be severely limited. Oh, not severely. It is limited. But, like, I mean, we'll still be able to see out all sides pretty well. So we'll stick with that. My question is, though, so I know that a winch cannot connect to multiple rope anchors. Can a rope anchor connect to multiple winches? And I don't know the answer to that, but I'm gonna try it. Let's just test this. No, it can't. Damn it. Okay. So no, we're not doing that. So we'll put rope anchors in like the center of the wing. We'll put them on the underside. And yep, they're all facing the same way. So we can get our rope anchor and do... It's a real shame about the fact that the ropes are quite limp. Now, which you could kind of, like, there's a slider that could determine the rope limpness, but I mean, it's okay. It's just, I'm not massively happy with it, because it is pretty limp. Oh, okay. So yeah, okay, so that's all good. Well, it's not amazing, but it's okay. So we've got I think we can get rid of this now. And let's put in the undercarriage. So I'd say maybe kind of under the seats there is another rope anchor for the plane itself, and that's just going to be connecting also to these, because if you've seen the actual thing, you'll notice it has a lot of tension wires, because I think it was one of the first monoplanes. Yeah, so it was always going to have a lot of ropes, and it does. So as a result, this thing is probably going to be extremely laggy. I might change these to pipes at a later point, and that'll probably just be a lot of XML. But I mean, yeah, the visibility is still okay. Yeah, I think that's okay. Let's okay, let's put the wheels in, like the physical wheels. So I know that the axle lines up with about here. So we'll just put the block there, and let's extend it down a bit. Maybe have like maybe put it there. Get wheels. Not 9x9s, we want those ones. And yeah, that works. And might make them high speed ones. Or actually no, from testing I think all rounded better. So we could make them maybe a little bit, I might make them a little bit smaller. And we'll just, yeah. Okay, so we kind of plonk that down. You can see it sits nicely. Obviously we've got to add the rear skid. So we can fit the engine in here. It's got no, from memory, I don't think it has any gun underneath the engine. Also, some of you will probably be wondering, hang on, where's the propeller hub? I'm not going to be adding it, because any of you know the history of this plane, you'll know that it was quite common for the planes with the propeller hubs, even though they were faster, they overheated quite easily. So yeah, I think next things next is I'm going to just position one of the relatively new friction pads, and we're just going to put the grip maybe down to about 30%. So that way it can still slide around, but it slows down as well. Yeah, so like, oh wow. Okay, so that'll be a bit much. Maybe 20? Okay, we might have to just put it on 0 and just... well, let's try 5% and just hope that works. Because I know these friction pads are really strong. Okay, yeah, now these are way too strong. Yeah, we're just gonna have to put it on like 1%. Because at 1%, I'm pretty sure it just slides around. Yeah, kind of. But it still stops, which is good. So, I mean, obviously the plane itself will have more momentum than me pushing it, so it'll be easier. So we can pop up and hopefully get in. I am useless. And just hop in and take off. Coolio. Okay, I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do some XML editing. And so that's probably going to be... oh, pipe there. It's probably going to be all done off camera, so... or just as a time... I don't know, something. But I'll meet you guys when I have finished all the XML editing. Extensive amounts of XML editing later, and about 45 minutes worth, and I'm happy with it. Obviously stuff like that I could fix, but I'm not going to quite yet. But I mean, I've used a little manifold there, but other than that, I mean, we've got an XML pipe there, a whole lot of pipes here, pipe there. We've got a 1x1 XML windows that have been turned into 3x1s to create this kind of, I guess, rim so it's not as sharp. And then we've got some pipes up there around the rope anchor, and yeah, that's it. Other than that, for the day we are finished. I know the pipes are poking through, that's okay, you won't see those ones. These ones you're just gonna have to suck it up, but I mean, I might change it later. But yeah, so anyway, thank you for watching, everyone. Next episode we'll be making an engine and hopefully getting that running. And yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.